Evening Team Berkshire, hope you're all well and pumped for a superb week as we head into week 12 of Q4. As you can see, I'm coming live to you from the room of the champions, although we're not too great this season, and also sporting a lovely Christmas jumper, which you'll all be able to start wearing from next week. But yeah, just wanted to go through our normal piece around the weekly outlook. So we'll look at some of the recognition that you guys have been recognised for from your store leaders in the business overviews. And also just going to go through some of the key points between now and the end of next week, which leads us into Q1. So there are only 10 days left of shopping before the big day hits. So if you haven't got my Christmas present yet, now would be a good time to go and get that. Would you believe we've only got 12 days left of Q4, which is quite scary. It feels like it's gone really quickly, but also reflects what a great quarter we have had. So as part of the recognition piece that I want to go through today, just looking at some of the great nominations that have been sent over from store leaders in business overviews. The first one goes to Axel Watford, who has been delivering some great numbers in Watford and also been displaying some great behaviours and attitude, which has led to Arav recognising you, Axel. So really great seeing. I've seen you out on store visits, being the host for the most in Watford. And really embedding that welcoming piece around customer excellence. So superb work, Axel, and keep up the great work. Our second piece of nomination goes to Jack at Stevenage. So Fiona has sent over some great feedback around Jack, and he had a really difficult customer last week, and Jack managed to turn that one around, which is again part of our customer excellence framework and the programme. So great to see Jack leading from the front. It's just a shame that Jack is a Man United fan. But although he does live London, so that kind of figures. Our next piece of nomination goes to Miss Carly Naylor at Luton, and Carly's been demonstrating some great work around customer excellence and the framework, but also in our own scores, which has led to customers coming in and buying her gifts. So again, we shared some of the photos from last week, but Carly's been doing this in two of our stores. So she first joined us in St Albans and demonstrated some great work around her customer experience, and she's doing it again in Luton. So again, Carly, great to see the consistency, so keep that one going. Our next piece of recognition goes for two of our team members in MKM. So a big shout out to Rihanna and Akil for delivering some great numbers, and also performance-wise, they're 20% ahead of some of their colleagues and peers in store. So great work to see from you guys in MKM. Our next bit of feedback and recognition goes to Mr. Dan Dix at MK1. So Sully's put Dan forward. He's now on a gold streak of 6 100% text back so far. And Dan hasn't been with us this long, so superb work, Dan. Then my last bit of feedback goes to Omar at Bath Road Store. So I had a phone call from Dean King earlier, who was really complimentary around Omar and the experience he delivered in Bath Road. So great to see Omar really going the extra mile for our internal customers. But Omar also took the time out to show Dean around digital contracts, and it was great that Dean gave me that call earlier. So Omar, superb work, and hopefully you've brushed your hair today, mate. But that's the recognition roundup this week, guys. So keep on doing what you're doing. It's superb to see that coming through. So as we head into yet another busy week, we've got a great opportunity ahead of us to really deliver on some of the key measures. Wednesday is the last day for majority of retail orders being done online. So I would expect to see us an increase of footfall into our stores as people head out to get their last few bits of presents for their loved ones. So it's key we make the most of those people coming through. And what we've done this week is also we put in our 12 days of incentive. We're on day 2. Each day there will be a separate challenge to achieve, and your store will score points on the achievement of those challenges. The other good part about it is for every post mobile broadband, SMB digital or SMB that you sell will gain you an extra 2 points. And so far Milton Keynes Midsummer are leading away on 11 points, so I'm sure people want to catch them. And look at some of the accessories trade today, it's been really positive, so hopefully we'll have a new leader tomorrow, but it runs right up until Christmas Eve, and there's £100 Be Brilliant points up for grabs as well. There's been a comms that will come out and it should be in your email boxes, but just around Christmas jumpers for next week. So it's really key that we get our teams involved in this, but it gives you a great opportunity to have some fun and dress up. Obviously no one's got a cooler jumper as I have, but also it allows us to donate to NSPCC as well. So Great way to do your bit for charity. And the winning store who's got the best selfie will win £10 Be Brilliant points for each person in that photo. So let's get your photos uploaded and show the fun we're having on Berkshire as well. So the only thing left for me to say really this week, it's all about delivery on our numbers. So 100% and no less. We had a bit of a mixed bag last week on some of our KPIs, so really keen to make sure we push that forward this week. Have a superb week. I look forward to seeing you out and about on store visits, and I look forward to seeing you all in your Christmas jumpers as well. Hopefully you've enjoyed your Christmas parties, and we've seen some great photos, so keep those coming through as well. But have a great week, guys, and do what we do best, which is deliver. Over to you.